6:48 right now on Breakfast Television. Lots to talk about in business today. Let's. What are we going to start with Apple this hour, or what do you want to start with, Mike?
I wanted to ask the question: is it roll up the rim to win, or bite up the rim to win? How do you roll? How do you roll your? Tim's cup?
I don't know why people have problems with this. I have no idea. You just simply
count me in that group
with both thumbs. You just take both thumbs like this.
My wife gets so angry at me when I bite the rim of the Tim Hortons cup. She's like, "This is how you do it," and she shows me, and I say, "No, just leave me alone." And then I get play again, and then I get the chance to play again. That's how it always works.
You know what? And again, I think we've talked to the gentleman before he came up with that idea. I think he's out in Oakville.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
rim roller.
It is now a Canadian icon, a Canadian tradition.
Yeah. Been around since what? 1986? I didn't realize it's been around actually that long.
Yeah.
How many prizes have they given out over that time frame? So, listen, the parent company of an investment standpoint, Kevin, I should mention that Tim Hortons' parent is Restaurant Brands International, which just last week they announced they're going into Mexico at some point this year. The stock's had a great run over the past year. It's up better than 25%. So, again, it comes back to a little bit of Canadiana and maybe a little bit more into your investment portfolio. You mentioned Apple. The numbers from Apple in after the close of trade yesterday, their quarterly earnings were off the chart again. This was supposed to be the turnaround quarter for Apple on the iPhone 7, and indeed it looks like it has worked out exactly the way analysts and investors had hoped for the world's most valuable company. In fact, Apple shares set to open this trading day at a 52-week high, above $125 a piece. So they're getting close to the all-time record, which was just above 130. They sold 78 million iPhones. 18 billion in profit, 78 billion plus in revenue. They've got $160 billion in cash in the bank overseas. If the Trump administration makes it easier for U.S.-based companies to bring some of that money back into the United States at a lower taxation rate, that's been the sticking point. You could see some big investment domestically from Apple going forward. So that's something to watch for over the course of this year. Wall Street's coming off 4 losing days in a row for some of the benchmarks. Should see a good start today, helped out by Apple, but just the general mood of the market this morning is good. We're looking at the price for oil this morning, above $53 a barrel again. The Canadian dollar yesterday hit a 4-month high on some improving signals on the Canadian economy. Dare we say that the Canadian economy is moving to the upside a little bit here, although the Bank of Canada governor says don't get too excited about raising interest rates. They're not going to do that anytime soon. But again, a few positive signals in the morning trade so far today. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.